They want to see you interacting with her as well.
Does she usually jump on you when you do that?
Well, in time, she doesn't tolerate it very long, generally. Of course, if you want her to do something specially, why, she's not apt to do it. Yeah.
So can you get her to go on your lap?
No, I can't pick her up, and if she doesn't get up here, she doesn't get up here as often as she used to. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Allie can be a very nice cat when she wants to be.
Yeah.
So, Mom, why don't you tell us about Allie's story, how you found her?
Well, one time in the dark of night, I heard a pitiful crying coming from my backyard, and I went out to see what it was, and all I saw was a little black spot on the ground. I reached down to touch it, and it hissed at me. I still didn't know what it was. So I came back in the house to get a light, and I saw it was a little kitten about 4 or 5 inches long, only probably about 3 weeks old. And so I brought her into the house. I wondered, how did she get into my backyard? And as the days passed, why, I found that her parents, who were feral cats, were more or less living up in that tree, and there is where the mother had had at least 2 kittens, one of which had fallen out. So I brought it in the house. I bottle fed her for a month and a half, and I thought I'd better keep her in the house until she was old enough to be neutered, so she wouldn't be having any kittens herself. And then I thought, I'll let her outside and she can go and do whatever she wants to do. But after having lived in the house for several weeks, or however long it takes them to be able to be fertile, why, then we had her neutered and brought her home and opened the door to let her go outside, and she just never left. So here she still is. So she's still semi-wild. She likes to think she's showing affection to me by licking at my hand, and then she bites. And also she likes to sit, and as I'm passing by, reaching out very casually with her paw and clawing me. I'm often wearing Band-Aids to cover my wounds.
So what about the bathroom situation? Is she better about using the litter box, or is she still...
Well, sometimes yes and sometimes no. Sometimes she will go right outside it, and whatever thing she has to do, why, she may or may not do in her litter box.
Does she still go to the bathroom in the shower?
She's, no, she doesn't, she went through that period of going into the bathroom and sitting over the
Drain.
outlet and water outlet and letting it out. So she's not reliable in that respect. Although now that she's outside, why, she can do whatever she has to do, which is a good thing, of course. And forgotten what I was going to say about her. She very seldom leaves the backyard. She loves to climb up in that tree where I found that she had been born. There was still another kitten up there, but it got too old for me to try to, and I probably wouldn't have, because one cat was as much as I was not ready for yet.